pocket. Really important so that you actually have a chance to stay somewhat sideways. And I'll show you this in front of the camera when I'm done here with the analysis. Too many recreational players, and I do Zoom private lessons every week. I do about a dozen of them with people around the world. And I'm constantly doing one-handed backhand lessons. And most one-handed backhanders let go with their non-hitting hand here, or they let go, let's say about here. And you can see both of them keep their non-hitting hand with the racket or on the racket until their non-hitting hand gets in front of their left pocket. Really important that that happens so that when you swing to the ball, that's when the non-hitting hand starts to go back, and it's truly a counterweight as you're hitting the ball, keeping your chest somewhat sideways, allowing you to swing out toward the target. So please think of your one-handed backhand as two-handed. It's two-handed on the way back, and it's two-handed on the way down. If you can think of it that way, then it's going to be so much easier to actually have the contact and follow-through be correct. Now, they both swing, and you can see the distance away from their body. They're doing what's called inside out. They're swinging away from their body. Most recreational players, they put the contact point way too close to their body, which means they're standing in the way of the ball. So don't stand in the way of the ball as if the ball's going to hit you. You want the ball to come to your side so that you can actually swing out toward the ball. That's really the key to topspin, especially when you swing with a closed racket face up and out and brushing up the back of the ball. Now, there's one big difference that occurs in the follow-through. And I'm going to show you by putting a line across the top. Oops, let me redraw that. There we go. A line across the top of Stan's head. And then there we go. And then a line across Roger's head. I want you to notice that when Roger is done hitting the ball, notice his right hand, his hitting hand, never goes above that yellow line. Notice that after he hits, his hand is not above the yellow line. Notice with Stan, though, his is, right? Now, you could say, well, that's because Roger's taking the ball on the rise. Well, he's really not taking the ball on the rise. That ball is peaking by the time he contacts